Hello, everyone, and welcome to Joy Workout number 12. And today I wanted to talk about creativity, flow, perfectionism, freedom, and health in like 5 minutes. Yes. So I think most of you here know, you intuitively know there's a flow to life, there's a circulation to life, there's a movement to life. And when we're participating with that flow, we feel healthy, we feel good, we feel alive, we feel vibrant. And when we are not participating with that flow, we feel stagnant. If you think about whether it's your bloodstream or um, your relationships, the give and take, or your finances, or whatever it is that that has movement to it, requires circulation. Well, a big part of that the the cultural popularity of shame actually holds us back from, which I think um, probably is a cause of more stress and disease than we might like to admit, is the holdback of creativity. Funny things happen when I think about these workouts, and I think about what I'm going to talk about. I was thinking about teenagers and how when I was a teenager, I loved playing with makeup. I loved doing crafts. But I think about a lot of teenage girls and the fingernails. I mean, how many times did we do our nails when I was a teen? A ton. I remember fighting with my aunts about, like, I had a lot of aunties, and some of them wanted to like pluck my eyebrows and make them skinny, and I was like, "Don't you touch my eyebrows!" And they're like, "Oh no, it'll be no, don't you touch them!" And and then one day I saw like some pictures of Brooke Shields. I guess I got older and learned about her, and I showed those pictures to my aunties, and they like all shut up or what. But it was like, what are we doing when we're being creative? We're making decisions about who we want to be, and when we're just copying what everybody else is doing, that's not really the ultimate form of creativity. I don't know why I was so clear about do not touch my eyebrows. I did let them pluck over here, but I never liked the look of skinny eyebrows. But why? That was my personal sense of um, beauty or not beauty. And so I'm doing my best to stick to the promise that I said I would do of bringing up addressing our 12 practices ebook, or one of our books, throughout these videos, so that you know where to turn for more information and for more exercise. And so one of the sections, there's 4 sections in this book, and one of them is create JBL-based arts, crafts, and music. So what that means is just express yourself. One of the things that I've noticed within our community is that we have a lot of people who aren't necessarily artists, but who love beauty and who love creativity. So what does that mean? What does that look like for you? For some people, it looks like gardening. For some people, it looks like being a professional artist. For some people, what inspired me is this necklace from my friend Michele Stone, who's one of our very special members, who's actually doing a YouTube series right now on emotional color wheels. And so she made me this gorgeous necklace, because I had seen one that she was wearing, and I just fell in love with it. I was like, I want one just like that. So this is her form of creativity. She also has a form of creativity in curating art exhibits. Another friend of mine loves to cook. And the thing about it is, here's the thing about it. When you share what you're passionate about when it comes to creativity, you become contagious. So one of my friends was saying in one of our group meetings how she was making this soup for herself, and she had showed pictures of some of the chopped up vegetables and she was just talking about all this, and then the next week, one of the other members was like, "Oh, I was just so touched by that I made my own soup and it was so good." So when you're creative in a way that is genuine to you, and for some people, like I know some people who say I'm not creative at all, but like my mom used to say that so much, but she would put together like the best. She was a nursery school teacher for like 30 years, and she would put together like the best nursery school classroom activities. They're called manipulatives, and that's creative. And she also loved to travel. She could have been. I think she wanted to be at one point a travel agent. That is a form of creativity. So I'm curious about you. Um, what's one of your favorite creative expressions, and how how much do you honor it? Or how much is it stagnated? I mean, think about it in, in either direction. When One of the things I heard that was kind of funny is that when women were forced to like be at home and be in the kitchen, one guy was joking that the husbands would end up paying doctor bills because the women they would get sick. So the energy has to go somewhere. So I think that perfectionism gets in the way. I think that shame is the source of perfectionism, and that one of the reasons we work so hard at Joy-Based Living to practice honor is a healing field for shame. And when we honor our creativity, we don't let perfectionism stand in our way, and that is freedom. And when we have freedom to circulate energy, that is a prime cause for well-being. And I think that affects our health as well, physical health and our immune system. So whatever you're doing, I want to encourage you to celebrate your creativity. And if you want to share it with us here, please feel free to. And I look forward to seeing you at the next Joy workout. Bye for now.